Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. My name is Capo Daniel. I think una know me already all. The biggest voice for inside Ambazonia currently, because things that always change. We always need to acknowledge that one. But these are just the fact. I want to make all una for Ambazonia, far and near, home and above, una listen for me. Una go listen for me very carefully. Today, na podcast for 13. That for 14, that means for Tuesday, for this month of May 2024. I want me gonna hear John Ba Okoro, he didn't get the program. He talk for that program, say Capo Daniel no day for this struggle. Now the type of dullness that we don't destroy our struggle. Then feel say they fit define way to be a struggle. I fit tell una one thing. The person we know day for this struggle na John Ba Okoro. When I listen, the first time I meet John Ba Okoro, we will be the create the IG. I will be there for there as a delegate, will be the founding member them for the IG. They talk with John Ba Okoro, move and talk for lie about Seseko he head for my front. For try for deceive me as a young man with that meet up as will be the happy for meet up some of our refugee the way they come up for ground zero for come for that struggle. No be something I need for talk am. But this is not a man who have integrity. The time when I be here say Sako de want go for Switzerland for go negotiate. John Ba Okoro come out announce am for the very platform. Say he no day again for armed struggle. He day na for the peaceful means. Because he be want for seek away for go negotiate. Any man will fit deny soldier them. Not for his own personal benefit or his own personal posturing. That man na a wicked, evil man. I no go talk about the way he try for subdue Seseko because he want to be a leader. First of all, John Ba Okoro na a platform, no be a group. There is no, he not be the leader of the consortium and he no constitute any organization for Ambazonia. So we're gonna hear that one in the first place. This our struggle, na a fight for our identity, na a fight for our freedom, na a fight for our statehood. All Ambazonians them, make una no ever be bullied. We are the voice of the struggle. We are the people. Una don't see the organization of the People's Right Advocative Platform with our refugees. This is the only organization that is organized, that has our people on the ground, that speaks for the interests of our people. There is no competition. When I listen something and listen for me very carefully. John Ba Okoro, he talks to me, Ambazonian, they stand up for something will be right, something will be noble. When I listen, Ambazonians, we don't fight for 8 years. No fighting, go ever strong past the one we don't do them till today. We don't do international engagement. No man nobody do am pass me Capo Daniel. Now we share with our flag. Now we convince with the mass of our youth them. Me then carry the name Ambazonia. Man no be even need for convince man, but now we do that job publicly. Now we be the face for this fight. I want to tell una categorically, Ambazonian is not ready for independence. It is not possible for us to have independence. All country in the world, you can have independence only by recognition and admission in the United Nations. That one will not happen. They have made it clear for us. We cannot liberate ourselves by force, which is the only option. Even if we liberate ourselves by force, we will still need the recognition and admission in the United Nations as a state. Any man where he can talk for una say for fight for independence right now, na a good thing, that man na a evil man. Na a wicked man where you know the suffering where people they suffer. You know if they talk me people they fight for something where you know say you know if you get them. Where you know say you know get no roadmap where if you attain them. Where you know say the people the way they the one for where they give you that thing, they don't advise you say make you leave that talk. This one na evil. Our struggle for independence, it then become na a trap for hold our people the hostage, for keep them as slave forever. Any man when a leader, where you no love the people, you no put the people first, that man an evil man. John Ba Okoro, Sako Ekome, I feel talk some forget even Cristiano because it already the engage, it already right later they talk nonsense them. Me una understand something about Zunia. I need to talk and say I don't like independence. I talk and say there is no way we get independence now, and the only way we ever get this independence. Now for we for try way for end this war. Cameroon no go ever try for end this war because it help the regime in place. Now only due to sympathy and compassion where Cameroon, if he give any concession, me gonna hear that one when I hear from me. Would he lose the war? Would I fight a good fight? We say would I squander all the opportunity to get them because of wicked people them like Jomba Okoro. Evil people will get the most wicked people them for the whole war. And Bazonian a disgrace for the whole war. And nobody ever see a fight where the fight and so all people them they are only for backbite. Now man this way he call me. Well, come up from Nigeria for go investigate about Siseko kidnapping. Talks about put him for Atta Milan head shamelessly as a young man. Shamelessly saying an opportunity that for knock Atta Milan out of this struggle. If we get manipulated, then only let Jomba Okoro. If a better midi war not even ever happen. If a better midi war not ever happen. I go take time for dive for inside this some later the way one of these our comrade where they call it na Ayim. I think na professor na lawyer na Ayim. Ambazonia wanna listen for me. I am the best advocate and the best lawyer ever born in Southern Cameroon. When I hear that one for me, I don't tell you about our history. We don't learn our history. When I hear, I go read way to way right now. Dr. Ayim, Secretary General of Scapo. We don't take our case for Ambazonia. We don't put them for the best court for Africa. We don't make the best argument. We cast Nanyang we don't put them. With all the technical staff, the way they be advising for submit the case for Banjul, the result it be clear. The international court case for La République and Nigeria over Bakassi, it don't lay a judicial precedent concerning our case. So there is nothing where a logical mind in no know about our case. I go read the way to way it don't write them, and the one will be an educational moment for all our people at ground zero. Number one, Dr. Martin Ayim Irait, African Charter of Human Rights. Of human and people's right. Article 19. All people shall be equal. They shall enjoy the same respect and have the same right. Nothing shall justify domination of a people by another. Article 21. All people shall have right to existence. They shall have the unquestionable and inalienable right of self-determination. They shall freely determine their political status and shall pursue their economic and social development according to the policy they have freely chosen. It come down for write all the article then for this charter. International recognized borders of Southern Cameroon. International borders between Southern Cameroon and La République. The separate trustee agreement for Southern Cameroon and La République gave each other a distinct legal personality under international law. Equal the law talk about the minor Simon Declaration for 1919 where it will draw the border for Southern Cameroon, and the treaty for 1931 where the French government beside now the French English government for legalize that border. The principle of uti posseti jurist when at the Declaration of Cairo it come for this principle. Now listen very well. It talks say this principle consecrate the idea that the boundaries of each state are taken to be that were in existence at its time of attaining independence. A resolution to this effect was adopted by the first African Union Summit that took place in Cairo in 1964. It declares that all member states are committed to respecting the boundaries which are in existence at the time they attain independence. The African Union Constitution Act, 11 of July 2020, at Lomé, also affirmed this principle. Cameroon developed a parallel line under different trusteeship agreements and attained their respective independence on separate dates. This principle holds true to all parties. So the argument we would always make them, now say the African Charter talks to me all countries respect its border as it attain independence. We mean say Cameroon attain independence different from Southern Cameroon. That means say we'll get two different borders the way all man need to respect its border. This one na a false argument where court case that ran talk say it no be in the whole water. For the court for Banjul, it talks say it no be free use this law for Southern Cameroon case. One, because they adopt the law now for 1964, we will be joined La République now for 1961. So you know if you take the law, they no be free act the law because it no be cover that period in time. the border for Southern Cameroon as it attains independence. A United Nations document where it give Southern Cameroon independence. It talks say it shall attain independence by joining. When you join something, you become a part of that thing according to those wordings of the law. Even a Nimpo Cook can understand pure English. Independence by joining means that you are attaining independence by becoming part of something. So when Southern Cameroon it joined La République du Cameroon, according to the United Nations Resolution 1608, it talks say the effect of that joining it will be on the 1st of October 1961. Whether we be negotiate with La République or not, the law it authorized, it legalized the union between Southern Cameroon and French Cameroon on the 1st of October 1961. It no be depend na say whether they go negotiate. The negotiation for Fumban Conference or prescribed by Resolution 1608 was to finalize the form of the shape, the nature of the union, not the union. The union had been decided upon by the plebiscite. Whether it was just or unjust, there is a difference between legality and lawfulness. That means say if somebody, an organization, it get the lawful right, it get that legal right for determine a status, whether it no follow the lawful process, once it determine that purpose will be recognized. That means say if a government, it get the power for issue identity card, once that government give you that identity card it be valid because now that government it get the power for give you that identity card. No man no go talk say your identity card na wrong one. When are the authority will get that charge for give you the identity card that issue am. So if the United Nations it don't talk say we go get independence and upon joining La République and the joining go happen on 1st of October, that means say we don't join La République on that 1st of October. It be automatic. The Cameroon Constitution, where they submit them for the United Nations, now the Federal Constitution, it will be submitted now on the after the 1st of October. Cameroon be recognized as joined as one with with French Cameroon. There is no law where they dispute this one. Any man where they wants to argue about this topic, now man will head down law sense. So for we for talk say Cameroon need for respect a border. Even the court case for Bakassi, it talks say because the border for Bakassi belongs to Southern Cameroon, it means that border na legitimate sovereign territory of the Cameroon who did it now. We go the mistake Cameroon today and former Cameroon, where we be na the French Cameroon. Now two separate things them. The current Cameroon belongs to Southern Cameroon and La République du Cameroon, where we exists before this coming the Republic of Cameroon. So make man no fool, so man will stop all these things the way they make our people them. They will go die for nothing. We will start this fight where we get a legitimate reason for we for fight for self-defense. We don't fight them for 8 years. We don't know our limit. We don't know where to get them, where to not get them. Any man where they can't talk say, make we begin the ask, nothing will no say when we ask him, he need to make a move to go before. That man a wicked man. He no care about una. So the Professor Ayim, he argument, where he don't make him. Now the same argument where we don't always make them. Would use that argument now for make people then fight war. The time for we for de-escalate and for tell the truth for our people, it don't reach. Southern Cameroon, if it don't join with La République, any man we talk so no be that ever join with them. That man decrease. La République, the problem we get and say the central government for La République, it don't take power. Decide to stay with that power. The evolution of this central government, it come on from the center power from the other state who will join them. Because it can't get now two people. That is a problem. So they want to create a one new Cameroon where na a reflection of the old La République du Cameroon. But you know mean na say na two different countries, then na one country. So me will not begin to fool people that me they die for nothing. If some man one can argue this particular case, me the man bring the argument and show them for law. Me what people they understand say that they talk na truth, some man they lie. Wait till they talk for na thing we dey for book. When I read the resolution 1608, I go read and make una hear wait to wait talk. Me some man not begin to confuse people them. They don't over confuse our people them for a long time. While early them go for United Nations, go come back for can't explain them for people them wait to wait and talk. Then go bring that flag with them buy them for street for road. Can show you in a United Nations flag say me na say wait. The time for all this game they need for end. Jomba Okoro dey for the build a platform. He no get nothing for doing with our people. Because all things from case to case, Jomba Okoro call me for talk about the issue for Brassaris. How Brassaris make La Republic, they don't take total control for Soldier, for Bamenda, and for other places than for Amazonia. Only for me for go make announcement, it come up begin criticize me. So now hypocrite, then this way their own for can begin set young people, they meet them begin for, so that meet them they for up, because they want for be leader for witty. You want for lead now goes them. You know want me all man die? John Okoro, do you have any plan to free Southern Cameroon that can work? Who is even talking to you abroad there? Look at me, some useless people who want to waste the life of our young men. Southern Cameroonians, understand something. No man no like independent past me. Because for all them, now me, I don't take the highest risk for this struggle. And I can't tell the truth. Money no the way if you buy me Capo Daniel. All the people they talk say, hey, do you want to take money? Now people the way they want money, because when you accuse man for something where you no get evidence, you likely not just project na your own way you desire and for your own heart. Money no the way they go bribe man. Cameroon no first get that money for becoming work bribe people the way when they think. The way where the war day, it favor Cameroon. How it gonna say it favor Cameroon? They don't use they use not only way for key the elite the way they be fight for bring change for that country. So maybe we forget all these useless people the way they no get nothing for offering. Maybe we not say we don't fight already, we don't defeat Cameroon because their own type of francophonization where they be trying for put them for we, then say they can't realize them. Now for we for take the opportunity for do the hard work, maybe we gain something for our public. Mr. Man no can lie when I say Amazonia fit get independence. It is not possible. Mr. Man no can say because I talk say it not be possible, that means I do some wrong thing. No, all man know am. No be saying that so if you been as into if you hide them, do corny, they want no be thing for corny now the reality of life. So me they no begin him talk rubbish. If some man that make proposition saying that the best way is for go forward, if you get a better way, bring them forward. Because their own fight na say me they can't see them for back. No be say anything they. So this one na just some bad spirit this way there for our land. We'll start a good fight with already fight for the future for all man. It don't can develop place where people they don't can be so ideologically drained where they no fit think straight. So fellow Amazonians, who now hear for me very well, we cannot have independence now. It is not possible. If we want to fight for independence and insist that it is only independence or death, now we go lost. Because right now, when we demand independence, now it is a gain na pobia because it use that demand for sure the war, so will not be people the way we feed dialogue where they even get even sympathy for we. So me man no can fool we make we not take something say independence, then we can make it be a suicide, me be a chain for hang our own people then for the head day where we are leader then they for diaspora. So make una know say any man way they insist on this thing. Now man way no love no love Amazonia, they know they for this struggle. John Okoro know they for this struggle. He didn't have a struggle for a belly. How much money we don't collect for this struggle for people then for fake propaganda fundraising them. Even I notice that all my way need a reason for this struggle, and my way they touch money for this struggle. Wicked people, them evil people, devils. How can we have independence? You go to compare we with Hamas. You go compare we now which struggle they for the war where they turn the key only that people they chop their own people them. They wipe out all opposition. Will they fight all enemies of Pobia? Which fight they for the war where they so? Where the whole also they for down kill them, betray each other for group reason. Nobody said they betray each other now for money self. People they fight now for group and for image. Now which kind thing this? Now which kind balog this way don't come for we for Southern Cameroon? Me all Anglophone they una know una wipe una TSO una put them for ground. Talk say more left the fight. You know for the fight they beat you, they die lashite, you only they push you say me go fight. Now man we not like you, they talk to me go fight. Sometimes they will you know say okay yes we don't fight God is some place so we own power and reach for them. You know say now for their power reach. Then you try for talk now where they feel hear you. Because if you not talk, they can't impose their solution upon you. Even now 1 minute thing say DDR then continue. This kind of wickedness may continue for our people. When I begin entertain this idiot them like Ayabachu and Jomba Okoro. These are people who are not, they have no value, no honor. They fight now for wetty. If the fish show we get this independent, me and talk me the fish show one example for the war we did like we Southern Cameroon where they fight the war, they fight them. Nonsense. We go bring the solution for our people then. So make all una rally. They bully them. The evil one, the way they work assassinate our people. Then they run plans to say the majority of our people cannot even speak. Because like the image shows for our people, they didn't come up for Baipanya. Now so our people they run day. That means something that hungry for negro people, they don't fit talk. People then they for Ground Zero where they kidnap them. They call La Republic military. La Republic military they pass phone inform na Amber. Me they come back and terrorize them. When I don't know what it happen for Ground Zero. What people they fear what own suit they don't pass. They don't give up. What people they don't give up. Then they like ghosts. But solution no go come when La Republic is gam. Because they already give way to where they go gam. They go even take them back. If we no rise up, come to our senses, humble ourselves for take the right thing. The talk say pride comes before a downfall. Pride comes before a downfall. Humility, na strength. All the way they throw a stone from my back when I don't turn an opposition party them. When I don't hear any of them articulate which way they talk or for challenge which way they talk we talk na true and all them know. Any man where you know truth, you ignore the truth for your own convenience when people's lives are at risk. You are a devil. You are a cold-blooded person. You are not a human being. Now time for end the war, for end the suffering of our people, for end the Leviathan trap the way we done form for Ground Zero, the cartel the way they for Ground Zero. We boy they work now for their money. La Republic they give boy the army then go kill even their own La Republic for their own money for their position them. They want to create this ecosystem of hell for ground. We will transfer our country, put them for diaspora. Now the thing that we don't want to know. No be palace the start begin organize traditional festival the nana for diaspora. Now the thing that we don't want them. Then care. If they so it stay for the know for your family has, or the for your family don't come out for the care about our people them. So some of we don't focus for our country because we don't sacrifice our life basically. But you see the one the way then they anything that they shift position not be based on the public interest, be based on their own posturing. You don't fight consortium chairmanship to Jesus Christ. Ambazonian, we'll get evil people, they will get cold-blooded people. Now just so we entertain them. But make our people them, make no lost sense. These are all wicked people who have no interest of the Ambazonian people at heart. We have wicked people. Wicked. So let's focus to free our people. If you are hearing my voice today, know that you are hearing the voice of salvation for Ambazonia. We will make the necessary adjustment that we need to make to have autonomy for our people. Anybody who is fighting against autonomy, who is fighting for peace to return a just peace, that person is working for the devil himself. And people should ignore them, forget them. Wicked people, wicked black man.